Tonight, Todd Hendry, Max Ricard, linesman, Joseph Britton, and Andrew Vesco were almost ready for us. The second game of the day, the 2A championship.
McCanish and Schwarzmiller sticks down. South Fayette, the home team, moves right to left, decked out in the white and green. Pennsbury, the Falcons, they'll move left to right, decked out in the familiar Flyers colors of black, white, and orange. Back the other way comes McCanish. McCanish trying to get around Imler, takes to the corner, tough angle shot, up and over the net. Centering feed, nobody home there, and South Fayette going to bring it back as Logan Doyle finished his check. Jackson Brandenburg back into his own end, comes to the left side, kept in by Kane, point shot coming, save made, and the rebound pushed wide. Big stop in front as Doyle had the chance, and Schrader makes the first big save of the game. Bouncing puck for the Lions, they'll move it out, stolen by McCanish. McCanish trying to get through two defenders, down the left side into the circle, McCanish centers, Fleck there to cut it off, loose puck bounces, and trying to turn it over there was Falkenstein, but a good job by Fleck to stay with him. Long shot back towards the net. Timmons blocks that one down as well. Off the right side now for the Lions, Ryan Sierra trying to clear, able to keep it in. And now the pass to McCanish, looks it over, wrist shot coming, blocker, save made by Schrader. Falkenstein back to the net, save Schrader, rebound, score! McCanish finds the puck and backhands it home, and Pennsbury's on the board. 3 minutes and 20 seconds into the opening period. A flurry by the Falcons, couple of saves by Schrader, but McCanish picked up Falkenstein's rebound and deposits it home. The Falcons lead 1-0.
Yeah, again, as you said, Pennsbury really getting most of the offensive chances early, getting a lot of the critical shots in close. Watch that from Doyle. Then on the follow-up, it's McCanish depositing it home for our first goal.
So Schwarzmiller shrugs off a man as he breaks the zone. As a man in front of the net. Schwarzmiller centers in front and tight, and just ripped over the net there was Nolan Murphy. Set up at the point. Brandenburg shot blocked. Loose puck coming out. Petter can't keep it in. Goes behind the net. Tyler Brandenburg working there with Schwarzmiller on the left side. Pressure put on by Marlin. Puck comes out to Schwarzmiller. Schwarzmiller, tough angle try, fires off the outside of the net. Centering feed, misses. Schwarzmiller finds it, sticks. Save made by McDaniel. So the first chance for South Fayette denied by the timber of Aaron McDaniel. Out to the left point, Petter, and the Lions top line working hard now. Schwarzmiller back pass. Doesn't go to the right point. It comes, shot through traffic right in front, and it bounces off the stick of the Pennsbury defender, Connor Kane. Down the left side, Marlin shoots, stick save made by Schrader. Loose puck behind the net, Fleck trying to find it. South Fayette, Stevie Grosscup finds it instead. Coming back the other way now is Brady Fleck. Fleck looks to exit, has Walsh up the left side. Fleck going to take it himself, coast to coast. Fleck moves it down the left side. Fleck all the way back behind the Falcons net. Around to the far boards it goes. Fleck lowers his shoulder. Walsh to join the fray. He finds the puck, turns, and a glove stop made off the top of the mitt by McDaniel. Oh, and Chiapetta shoots, and the 5-hole was targeted, but McDaniel closes the door. That's the only goal. Finds room down the right side. Long shot coming. Stick save made by Schrader, and he'll cover up and hold. And around the horn it comes. Good physical play there by Sarver. Forces the puck loose. Behind the net, Schwarzmiller going to find it. Here comes Wes Schwarzmiller, the South Fayette captain. 3-on-3 back the other way. Schwarzmiller going to dump and chase himself. Schwarzmiller finds that puck, bringing it all the way around the rink now. Schwarzmiller pushing it down low. Brandenburg has it there. Tyler Brandenburg to Fleck at the point. Looks it over to the right point. Now Imler sets it down low to the right side. Back to Imler. One-timer coming. Blocked in front. I think it was McCanish who got the block.
No, it hit off Brandenburg.
Now McCanish going to come back the other way, trying to get around Imler. Imler bodies up and finishes his check, taking McCanish to the ice in the lower right corner. Schwarzmiller, nice move to get around a man. Brings numbers back the other way. Brandenburg breaks towards the net. Schwarzmiller all the way around. Centers, nobody home, but then almost bumped in by Marlin. Schwarzmiller relentless. Brandenburg gloves it down. Shot to the net, blocked. Good job on McCanish to get back. And Brandenburg up the right side has his man. Tagmeyer bringing it back across the rink. Unable to slow down there with Solomon. Comes back to Petter at the left point. Solomon in the lower left corner, putting it in front. Working hard there is Tyson Tagmeyer. Tagmeyer trying to bring it out. Backhand feed in front, looking to put it on the stick of Braden Rygaard. But the puck takes flight and goes away. Going to bring it all the way around in front of the pass, not home. Kept it at the point. Imler through traffic, fires wide as he just jumps on. Left point now, Johnston firing back behind the net. That's Caden Johnston for South Fayette. All the way around the horn it goes. Sarver going to get it out. Maybe a break back the other way. Lead feet up the right side. McCanish brings it in. Over, looks off the angle, fires, shot blocked by Imler. Puck comes, takes an odd bounce to the far corner. Pennsbury first on the puck over there. Frankie Kalenko working hard. Out the other way, though, come the Lions.
That last chance for Pennsbury, the pass to McAnish was a little bit fluttered. That's why it didn't result in a proper offensive chance.
Lead feed to Johnston. Breaks center red. Timmons ahead of him. Johnston going to dump in and give it a chase. South Fayette wants to get a few fresh bodies on. Johnston chases in. Able to find the puck. Johnston now working hard down there against Chris Sarver. Sarver finds the puck and gets an outlet up the far side. Puck chipped across. Kept in by the Lions. Good keep by Johnston. Great shift for Johnston. Shot blocked. Nice job by Sarver. That Petter almost loses his edge as he comes out. Penalty coming up here. So he did lose his edge as he was tripped up. Stood up at center end, but the first power play of the game goes to South Fayette. And the Lions tie will get their chance to try to even this one up with the man advantage.
Yeah, it'll be Grosscup who will go to the net before that. Again, that's just trying to turn up in the play.
Point. Now to Swarsmiller. Comes back to him, over to the circle. One-timer coming and fanning on the chance there.
5-on-3 upcoming.
And another penalty called. Swarsmiller, tough angle shot. Save made by McDaniel. Tyler Brandeborough finds it. Brandeborough sends it out. Imler calling for that pass at the left point. And he fans on it, in front it goes. Touched up by the Falcons. And South Fayette will get a two-man advantage. And they'll have 1 minute and 32 seconds to work with this 5-on-3 as heading to the sin bin for Pennsbury, Sean Taggart. Interference to call. Off the face-off win, keeps it in at the left point, drifts to his right. Swarsmiller now works the point. Swarsmiller looks it over to the right circle. High shot coming, blocked and out of play as Murphy put it on the net. And a nice job there by Falkenstein to block it. Slows and sets up. Swarsmiller to the circle, comes cross ice looking for Murphy, the pass behind him, and now a break back the other way for Pennsbury. Looking for McAnish, who's out here on the PK. McAnish back the other way as a man in front. Goal! Justin Marlin puts the mesh in motion, and in a 5-on-3 disadvantage, Pennsbury finds the net with the SHG.
Boy, that's just a backbreaker for South Fayette. McAnish out there alongside it, and just a perfectly placed shot by Marlin. That is the third shorthanded goal of the postseason for Pennsbury.
Imler, Swarsmiller, traffic shot blocked. Nice job getting in front of that there by McAnish. Imler sets it up in the circle, comes back. Swarsmiller going to pass it to the right side. Back now comes Murphy. Swarsmiller, Imler in tight, shot on blocker, save made. Brandeborough out to Murphy. Murphy scores! Nolan Murphy set up in the circle on a great pass by Tyler Brandeborough. And the Lions get one. PPG for South Fayette. And the deficit now 1 with 44 seconds of power play time left.
I like that redo from the power play on the 5-on-3 because there was no wasted time. You're trying to get shots on net. You're working it down low, out high. Brandeborough up top for Murphy, and they wanted that earlier. They couldn't get it. But this time that shot clean from the right dot goes in.
Swarsmiller finds D'Alessandro, who tries to come back to Brandeborough, and the pass behind him. Brandeborough knocked down by Boyle. Pennsbury finds it, but Brandeborough working hard to keep it in. Swarsmiller battling. Both Brandeborough brothers get assists on that goal as Swarsmiller breaks the zone. Finds Murphy. Back to Swarsmiller, who drags in front to Murphy, and he fans. Jackson Brandeborough sets back to the point. Handled there by Imler. Imler wants to shoot. He has a heavy shot. Rising shot, score! Braden Imler, with 1 second left on the power play, has tied it for the Lions.
This is exactly how you work on a power play after giving up a short-handed goal on a 5-on-3, a 5-on-3 goal, then a 5-on-4. That's one way to get the momentum back in perpetuity. Man, watch this, a workaround from the half wall to Imler, who just screams this one past Chandler. McDaniel, excuse me, what a goal.
Giving one up on that same power play. Big hit in the corner, and a penalty coming up here as Fleck blindsides McAnish, and he will sit down for boarding. And now Pennsbury will get their chance with a man advantage.
Okay, you get a chance.
Steal in, tight save, Schrader on that opportunity there from Sarver. Sarver centers, nobody home. Marlin finds it, fires up and over the net. At the left point, point-to-point pass. Marlin shoots, it's blocked, and now the Lions have a chance back, shorthanded the other way. 2-on-1, bringing the puck to Rygaard, score! SHG for South Fayette. Braden Rygard set up beautifully by Brenda Burra, and the Lions have scored 3 to take the lead.
I wanted to say this. It was Jackson Brandabura that got that stick check that caused his own exit for him, and then he gets the opportunity, a double block in front on a 2-on-1. Wait, get the defender over, and then just slide it over. What a goal by Rygaard. What a performance by South Fayette after giving up a 5-on-3, going down 2-0.
To the point, big shot, save Schrader, rebound loose. Schrader finds it and holds. Heavy traffic shot from the left point, but Alan Schrader makes the stop with bodies in front and then covers the rebound.
Yeah, that's what you want from Schrader right there. Make the big-time saves whenever you need them. Good feed out in front from Falkenstein, and then an opportunity on a big blast. And Schrader had to be huge, and he was just that.
Owen Chiappetta, tough angle shot, stick save made, rebound, Walsh pushes it wide. Chiappetta works it around the wood, but taken away by Pennsbury. Outlet it out of the zone there by Eisler. And now a chance here for Falkenstein, trying to get around Fleck. Wrister coming, save made by Schrader, who knocks it down with the mitt. Maybe another rush for the Lions. Fleck going to go coast to coast. Lions have numbers. Schwartzmiller takes a drop pass. Wrist shot, save, rebound. McDaniel closes the door with the left pad, and then the puck played over the fallen keeper.
Tried to bank it off of Marlin.
Marlin back the other way. Tries the center block. Follow-up try, Schrader. Denial, seems it had to come.
They tried to play it off Marlin back the other way, and then he gets the chance on it there. We'll see it right here. Fleck drops it off Schwartzmiller. Curl and drag. Big scramble in front. You could see what the plan was, trying to get it off of Marlin, but it couldn't be banked home.
Trying to follow the lead of Anders Lee against the Penguins last month when he put that goal in off of Tristan Jari's butt. 3 seconds left, face-off won by the Lions, and Brandon Burr will hold as the horn sound. The Lions also got a penalty kill at the end of that period, Tyler. And now a centering try, and Murphy's turnover shot blocked. Great job by Falkenstein in front. So let me give the right double number recover. That was Marlin. Now here's Falkenstein. Backhander save made by Schrader. As Falkenstein danced through the defense, tried to take it to the backhand, and Schrader closes the door. They're looking for Jared Swope. South Fayette back the other way. With it down the left side. Shot coming, blocked off. Fisher, and the Lions get it out again. Schwartzmiller makes the steal. Wes Schwartzmiller to the net. Wrister, score! Wes Schwartzmiller! 4-2 Lions. Schwartzmiller with the steal and a deke that was just too sweet.
You're trying to hang in there with that too sweet. I see you right there, but man, that change a little bit flustered for South Fayette. I think it worked out in the way for them as Schwartzmiller manages to get the steal in between the defensemen, and then that's just easy. Under the blocker, past the stick. A timeout for Pennsbury, but man, fast and furious for South Fayette as they have showcased their speed in bunches.
Imler looks it over through traffic. Nice block by Falkenstein to get in front of it. He's a little bit shaken up as he took that one right off the ankle. Fayette as well as Dylan Walsh. Outlet feed to Kalenko as
Imler fell down.
And now Kalenko, wrister coming, blocker up in the air. Where's it at? Behind the net. Marlin has it, sidesteps a check as Walsh had him lined up. And now Pennsbury back the other way. Here comes Sarver. Nice move to get around him in a center ed. Penalty coming up against South Fayette. Sarver trying to go through everybody. Touched up by the Lions. And Pennsbury back to the power play with 12-13 left here in the second period.
They're calling a slash.
They're right there at center ice, I think, unless it was behind the play.
D'Alessandro, so they're giving that to him, but
walks the puck out towards the net. Blocked to the point. Marlin point-to-point pass. Falkenstein. Wrister coming. It's blocked. Great job again by Jackson Brandabura. And now he pressures and finishes a big body check in his own zone. Back the other way, though. Rising shot. Missing there was McCanish in tight. Play. Falkenstein trying to get around Schwartzmiller, who takes him down. And Schwartzmiller going to the box.
He doesn't like
Pennsbury
that.
gets a two-man advantage.
He doesn't like that, and I get it, but anytime you have that stick hooking up into the hands, that's an easy call.
See it again here, and
Yep, too easy.
so now Pennsbury gets a two-man advantage. Marlin looks the scene over, drags, pushing into the circle. Sarver comes cross ice, and the puck jumps over the stick of McCanish.
It would have been an easy slap home for him.
McCanish steps into a heavy shot, blocked in front.
Might have hit off a Doyle in the process.
Falkenstein drifts. Back to McCanish, circle, wrister coming, save Schrader. Rebound loose behind the net, centering feed. In tight, shot on by Marlin, stopped in front. Both Schrader and Petter there for the Lions. Falkenstein to the right side now. Marlin in the circle, pushing it towards the net, nobody home.
Oh, wow.
Petter trying to get to the puck.
He was interfered.
Yeah, he definitely was. The call not made, though. And McCanish back the other way. To the right point, Marlin sets it up. Looks it over, Marlin, rising shot up and over the net and off the glass. Falkenstein to the circle now. Back to Marlin at the point. Marlin tries to shoot, has it blocked. Pressure on the play there by Chiappetta. Down to the right side now. Centered in front. Falkenstein, backhand feed, nobody there. Marlin finds it. In tight, save Schrader, and there is no rebound.
Yeah, that pass in front before that shot off of the back part of the leg of Petter, and then you just see the workaround there. Look, it picks up right after Petter. Moving in is Marlin for the save, and Schrader has been huge once again.
Danish finds the puck behind the Lions net. 10 seconds left on the penalty. Comes out now. Wrister coming. Blocked in front. Follow-up try. Goal! Right on the stick of Marlin, and he backhands it through the legs of Schrader. 7 seconds left on the power play, and Pennsbury gets the PPG to cut the deficit to 1.
Yeah, Marlin picks up the puck after a blocked shot in front. It actually was from him. As you see, it got blocked. It was hit by Doyle. Then that backhander just had eyes in front as it trickles through Schrader.
Special teams continue to be the story here. Murphy finds it. He'll break the zone. Murphy trying to split the defense, floats it to the net. And McDaniel takes no chances, covering it up and holding for the draw. It's going to be Marlin. Lead feet up the right side. McCain is trying to get around Petter. Wrister save made with the right pad by Schrader. In front. Rising shot up and over the cages. Evan Eisler try to put it over the shoulder of the keeper, but just misses. Before the last Falcons PPG, Marlin, Wrister through traffic, gets his own man in front of the net. Knocked down on the play there was Falkenstein. Backhander off the glass. Good job by Sarver to keep it in and then avoid watch. Sarver avoids the second man. Trying to get it back. Comes to Marlin. Looks it over. Wrister coming, and it's off the blocker of Schrader and out of play as Marlin was looking for the HT.
Schrader had to see that through a bunch of traffic for that blocker save.
Into the Falcon zone. Fleck going to drag. Fleck going to drive. Fleck to the backhand. And he's tripped up as the keeper made the save. Unintentional there.
It's what happens when you cut through the crease.
Here comes
Things
Petter. Back the other way. Petter. Wrister blocked. Nice job to get back again. Sarver working hard on both ends. Backhander in front, and Solomon didn't see it as it went past his stick. Back to Jackson Brandenburg at the left point. Brandenburg drifting down the left wall. Brandenburg to the circle. Brandenburg carries back behind the net. Jackson Brandenburg all the way around the rink. Brandenburg as South Fayette gets a couple of fresh bodies on. Going to dump it down low. Tyson Tagmeyer will find it there. Rygaard in front of the net. Tagmeyer puts it in front. Rygaard's shot going to go wide. Rygaard finishes his check as the puck is whistled down. Murphy circles along the left boards. Murphy going to work it in front. Schwarzmiller there. Wrister blocked. Big play by Doyle to get in front of that chance. Across the rink behind Seiler. Seiler finds it to the left point, Marlin. Marlin wrapping this one around. And behind the net, centering try in front. Big save made and the rebound closed as Schrader shuts the door.
Yeah, weak little squiggler in front of Schrader as Schwartzmiller, I think, managed to get just a little piece of it.
In the South Fayette zone to our left. Clean win, Marlin at the left point. Traffic shot, redirect in front, and McCanish just tips it wide. Face-off won by the Lions. Imler at the point. Looks it over through traffic. Pat, save McDaniel. And now here comes a chance back for Pennsbury with numbers. McCanish drops it back to Boyle. Nobody home. That's a great defensive play made by Imler. Lions back the other way with the 4-on-2. Timmons drags. Timmons with a wrister fires wide. Back out it comes Falkenstein. Finds McCanish. McCanish drags and has his pocket picked by Petter. McCanish ends up in the net as the puck ends up back in the Falcon zone. Sarver bringing it back. Sarver looking to drop it to McCanish. McCanish finds it, chips it to Falkenstein in front. Redirected, backhanded wide by Sarver.
He couldn't get all of it. He just had to flip it and it goes in the net.
Centering try, big block in front by the Lions. I think it was Solomon who got it. Actually, it was Petter who blocked the try by Marlin. Down sets it up into the slot, little give and go here. Murphy in tight, save made. Rebound, McDaniel closes the door.
Side-to-side passes from South Fayette trying to make a move left to right. And again, look at this. Schwartzmiller throws it over. Murphy's got the last chance. He probably could have threw it back one more time if he wanted to. Instead opted to shoot.
Doyle, that is, going to move it back out. Sarver, who's had a strong game, finds that puck. Sarver broken up on the diving attempt by Tyler Brandenborough. In front, taken off the stick. Big defensive play, and now Murphy hustling back the other way. He's tripped. Will this be a power play? Or will this be a penalty shot?
He was one of the last players back, but
nope, just a trip.
There was two Pennsbury Falcons right near him, but it was real close. Watch this as, again, that's played up. Murphy gets the opportunity. There's two closing in on him, yeah. Oh, but it's real close.
Real close, and Falkenstein lost his stick on this exchange too. Period. Lions win the draw. Imler at the left point. Drags to his right. Imler wants to shoot, blocked, and that one hits the rafters. As McCanish, the man, doing the work on the defensive side as well. Lions, they'll set it up. Schwarzmiller, traffic shot, save made, loose in front, Falcons clear. Methodically sets it up. Schwarzmiller to the point to the right side. Schwarzmiller look down low, and that one's fired wide by Brandenborough. Murphy finds it. He drew the penalty. Imler at the left point. Imler settles, shoots, blocked. Schwarzmiller trying to find a steal back the other way. Here comes McCanish. Clear breakaway against Schrader. McCanish scores! Brendan McCanish turns Schrader inside out. And the second shorthanded goal on the boards for Pennsbury. The second goal of the afternoon for Brendan McCanish as well.
Man, we're going to have a big talk during this third quarter break about power play defense. It is a thing. McCanish, again, he was free from about downtown to here for that, and that's just too much space and too easy. A couple moves and deposit that one home.
Marlin falls on the puck in front of the South Fayette bench as the horn sounds to end period number 2. An exciting 2 chapters of hockey written here at the RMU Island Sports Center. At least one more chapter still to be told. Your score after 2. South Fayette 4, Pennsbury 4. Shoot, Schwarzmiller back checks. Falkenstein finds it, almost falls. Skate save made by Schrader on Falkenstein in tight. Brandenburg instead. Shot on save made, rebound, and it goes off of Murphy's stick. To the wall. Centering try, backhand try there by McCanish. Yeah, went wide. Marlin at the right point, finds McCanish. McCanish trying to work around Fleck. Plays it off the outside of the net. Falkenstein follows. Falkenstein out to the point. Sarver to the circle. McCanish looks it over. Wrister coming. And I think Schwarzmiller got a piece of it as it floats here to the near corner. South Fayette line. Doyle goes to the net. Drop pass there. Falkenstein in front. Shot on off the stick. The goalkeeper Schrader. Brandenburg gloves it down. Line. Schwarzmiller coast to coast breaks the line. West Schwarzmiller centering, and an almost own goal as Sarver pushed it on, and McDaniel got the right pad to the post to keep it out.
It got lodged up in his equipment a little bit. I got a little worried. I thought it got behind him. As you can see, Schwartzmiller, power move to the backhand, just throws it, and Sarver, it goes in between that pad and the stick with the paddle down by McDaniel. Good alert.
The draw, flex shot hits traffic. Down low, Walsh finds it. D'Alessandro, who's been clutch through the playoffs for the Lions. Back to Fleck on the left side. D'Alessandro in the left circle now. D'Alessandro drifts and spins trying to get away from Doyle, who finishes his check, finds Walsh. Comes back to the point. Imler settles, shoots and fires wide. D'Alessandro picks up that loose puck. Puts it in front, redirected wide as Walsh was in front. Falkenstein to McCanish. McCanish looks, drags to the net, save! Schrader with the left pad. Miller. And that puck bounces wide of the net. Good defense by Pennsbury and Jared Swope there. Shot back to the net by Murphy. And the glove save held on to by Aaron McDaniel. Face off in the Pennsbury zone to the right of the goalkeeper, McDaniel. South Fayette wins a draw. Shot off the iron as Tagmeyer rings it off the crossbar.
Oh, man, Tagmeyer straight off the draw. A tie-up by Tagmeyer, and then the puck just right in front of him. That actually hit off the mask of McDaniel instead.
Face-off won by the Lions. Rygaard to Fleck at the point. Fleck through traffic, shot off the defense. Good block again by Marlin. And now the exit here for Pennsbury. Grosscup pressured by Tagmeyer, who takes him down. Fleck going to bring it back, floats it all the way to the net. McDaniel makes the save, and he will hold the rebound. Making the safe play there does Aaron McDaniel. Face-off win. Rygaard. Rister coming. He fires wide off the glass. This line's generated some chances. Tagmeyer and Solomon now battling. Puck on the back of the net. And we get the whistle as Sarver and Tagmeyer exchange pleasantries. Not on the point sheet, but it's been good on both ends of the ring. Brandenburg drops him. Timmons tries to shoot, blocked. Fleck trying to settle on a bouncing puck. Puts it down low. Schwarzmiller. Great sliding effort. Sarver is everywhere right now.
He's been huge for them.
Outlet break out. In front looking for Doyle was Marlin. South Fayette cuts it off. Schwarzmiller back to the left point. Marlin finds it. Redirect try there off the stick of McCanish. Comes wide. Falkenstein goes to the point. Past Marlin. Timmons gives chase, and now Schwarzmiller finds it. Break back the other way. Schwarzmiller leads the charge. Schwarzmiller to Tyler Brandenburg, but the puck jumps off his stick. Behind the net, Marlin tries to out it, and here comes a chance back the other way now. McCanish, 2-on-3, has a trailer, trying to get around Petter, who wrapped him up, gets away with one. McCanish walks it out and fires wide. Well, the other team in Philadelphia that wears the white and gold, the Eagles, like that play. It was a tackle, but not
white
called. Shot to the net, save made. Petter plays it off the left wing boards. Petter on to Chiappetta, who deflects it in. Walsh going to give chase. Walsh finds the puck first. Walsh tries to throw it in front, looking back for Chiappetta. Good work on the defensive zone. Chiappetta finds it. Comes to Fleck. Through traffic. Blocker. Save made. I think that Chiappetta got a last stick on it, and the stop made by McDaniel. Chiappetta back in front. Comes to Imler. Through traffic. Save. McDaniel. No rebound.
And D'Alessandro was right in front of him looking for a tip down. Past the 5-hole, he just couldn't get the wood to it. And South Fayette again working low to high. That's been their go-to plan so far in this third period.
Schwarzmiller wins the draw, and he gets the puck, drifts, drags, that's off the iron! Wes Schwarzmiller, a great chance there, and he dings it off the crossbar.
Yeah, he's trying to pick high glove. And there, a clean face-off win by Schwarzmiller, and it's just like the similar try earlier. Again, the puck just stays right in front of him, and he says, why not? I'll take the shot.
Schwarzmiller, 3-on-3, cross center ed. Wes Schwarzmiller leads the charge. Schwarzmiller drags down the left side. Rister coming. Blocker save made by McDaniel. I'm not sure he saw that one. He played third period and a more defensively responsible period as well. Murphy breaks the zone. Big block by Sarver, who keeps up that strong defensive work for the Falcons. 3 back the other way. McCanish leads the charge, drops it back. Falkenstein with with a player going to the net. And unable to get it there was Grosscup. And now the Lions coming back the other way. Here comes Tagmeyer. Leads the charge as Solomon goes to the net. Solomon battles with Sarver. He ends up in the net. Solomon taken in there by Sarver, and collision there, and both Tagmeyer McDaniel look to be okay.
Yeah, just a development off the rush, 2-on-2, and Solomon, yeah, he just got a little bit tripped up by Sarver. Nothing really wrong with that. No tripping, no interference.
It's now left here in this third period. Brandenburg to Schwarzmiller, settles that bouncing puck down with the glove. Schwarzmiller breaks the zone, spins now in the corner. Schwarzmiller, Brandenburg, shot, save, rebound, kept out somehow. McDaniel with the left leg does not let the puck cross the line.
McDaniel's left pad, so critical. And Schwartzmiller, that's the guy who went on the rush. Turns away, left over. Man, that's close.
Fleck works down the left side. He's going to look it over as he comes in from his spot. Puts it in the circle. Nice block. To get it out. Schwartzmiller as Doyle made the block. Now behind the net, bouncing puck. Marlin trying to settle it down. Pressured by Brandenburg. Up the left side. Pennsbury going to break it out. Back the other way. Long shot blocked down by the Lions Himmler, and they may have a chance back the other way. Here comes Tyler Brandenburg and Schwartzmiller, 2-on-3. Brandenburg trying to get under the body check there, and he's taken out by Kalenko. Found, turn, shot, save. On the opportunity there by Johnson, the blocker stop made by the keeper McDaniel. Lead feed trying to find McCanish all the way back to the South Fayette net. And Schrader takes no chances holding for the draw with 4:05 left here in this final period.
I think you got to pass that in front.
Face off one by the Lions. And out they come, Walsh. He has Chiappetta going to the net. Next is D'Alessandro. Taken away, though, by Marlin. Head to Falkenstein. Chiappetta steals in the neutral zone. Finds Walsh. Lions bring it back. Nice steal at the line by Sarver. Great evening for Sarver. Down low, D'Alessandro going to work the wall. Battling there against Marlin, who plays it all the way around the rink. Falkenstein waits for it in front of his own bench. Back the other way, Falkenstein going to step into a slapper, blocked by the Lions and out of play. As Jackson Brandenburg gets in front of that one. The play, Sarver, relentless play continues. He finds it, but back the other way now, Schwartzmiller, 1-on-2. Schwartzmiller pushing it to himself, Brandenburg to the net. Schwartzmiller, tough angle shot, he scores! Wes Schwartzmiller! That puck had eyes! Schwartzmiller puts the mesh in motion, and the Lions lead 5-4.
Man, that guy's just sniping. That's a far side snipe over the glove. Schwartzmiller again. These shots are so innocuous. This is from the low of the circle, and he just finds a corner.
Bounces the bottle to Schwartzmiller.
Goodness.
It's safe to say that effort by Wes Schwartzmiller was half man and half amazing as South Fayette leads by 1 with just under 3 minutes left here in the third. The puck was made of metal. Sarver's stick would be the magnet. Schwartzmiller, though, back the other way with numbers. Schwartzmiller slows, shoots. G-Love, glove, saved by McDaniel, and he holds. In the slot, Timmons lifts the stick. Marlin shoots, saved by Schrader. And the Lions going to just send it out. Off the stick of Falkenstein. Wraps it around to Murphy. Murphy going to try to get the out. He does. Murphy back with D'Alessandro, 2-on-2. Murphy has D'Alessandro to the net. Murphy drags. And he scores! Ryan Murphy says, cue up Katy Perry. You're going to hear me roar!
Nolan Murphy, man, once again, another snipe. This time a 2-on-1, they cross. Murphy kicks the leg out, and he's popping bottles. And you can cue up the Welch's grape for South Fayette right now. They're up 2 with 1:34 remaining.
Comes Hamlin into the zone. Found by the Lions. For the empty net. Score! DNG, the length of the rink. Imler gets it. If it was 1987 and we were at the Mellon Arena, it would be time for some Wendy's chili. Imler put the hot sauce on it from the length of the rink. 7-4 South Fayette. The Lions explode for 3 in the late stage of the third. And Imler adds a goal to his assist. And they lead 7-4. The South Fayette Lions are the king of the Double-A jungle as they win their first Pennsylvania Cup in program history. A 3-goal third period, and the Lions win it 7-4. What a game, what an afternoon of hockey, and what a finish for South Fayette as they outlast Pennsbury for the AA Pennsylvania Cup Championship.
What a performance by South Fayette, giving up a shorthanded goal on a 5-on-3. They got it all through it. They went through it. First goal given up down 2, then 3 straight. 4 straight at the beginning of the second, and then 2 more towards the end of it, and then just a roar in the third period.
We'll take a break. We'll be back to recap the scoring. It's your presentation of the Pennsylvania Cup as well. South Fayette defeats Pennsbury. Star for South Fayette with a goal and an assist. A goal and 2 assists. Braden Imler, who put it away with the ENG. Your second star for Pennsbury, Brandon McCanish. He had a 4-point afternoon with 2 goals and 2 assists. But your number 1 star and player of the game with 2 goals on the afternoon, including the game winner for South Fayette, Wes Schwarzmiller.
And well-deserved. I mean, those goals he scored, especially that last one for the game winner, goal scorer goal. He's been big all season. He led the team in scoring. He was one of the top players in 2A. It's only right that he's the one that sinks it for South Fayette.
See the Lions receiving their medals. We'll watch the championship trophy presentation and medal presentation as well, as the Lions are going to raise that first Pennsylvania Cup after a historic playoff run.
Number 24, Tyson Tagmeyer. Number 25, Nolan Murphy. Number 28, Ryan Sierra. Number 37, Braden Reinhardt. Number 40, Brody File. Number 59, Zachary Bender. Number 62, Dylan Timmons. Number 68, Cannon Johnson. Number 72, Alan Schrader. Number 81, Bennett Mulkey. Number 82, Jackson Brandabura. Number 86, Tyler Brandabura. Number 88, Eli Patter. Number 89, Wes Schwarzmiller. And number 91, Connor Solomon. Number 64, number 84, Connor Nelson. Head coach, Matt Schwartz, and assistant coaches, Kristen Hansen and Brandon Timmons. It is our honor to invite the captains of South Fayette front and center to receive the Pennsylvania State Cup. Fans, let's hear it for the South Fayette Lions for the first time ever, Pennsylvania State Champions.
said it best. Celebrate good times. The Pennsylvania Cup, give it a skate, boys. For the first time ever won by the South Fayette Lions as they defeat Pennsbury this afternoon, 7-4, as the Lions score 3 in the third, en route, clinching their first state championship following their first Penguins Cup championship in program's history.